So I have a confession to make. You guys know Jacqueline and Joshua's wedding film, the one I posted a few days ago, the one where you left all the amazing, beautiful comments that just warmed my heart. Well, I actually didn't edit it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, come on!
It was actually edited by Uncut Gems, a high-quality video editing service that I've been using, and which is actually the sponsor of today's video. And even though they are the sponsor of today's video, everything that I'm going to talk about is 100% my own real-world experience while using their incredible turnkey solution for wedding filmmakers. And even better, you're going to see the couple's reaction to their wedding film that Uncut Gems edited. So be sure to stick around to the end because you don't want to miss that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So when it comes to outsourcing, there are 4 reasons why I believe that this is incredibly valuable to any creative. Reason number 1 is to reduce stress and burnout. When we start to fill our calendars, we can easily be taken away by the excitement, sense of accomplishment, the joy, and the fresh start to any new wedding season. We're fired up, we have a ton of energy, and then busy season kicks in. We get consumed with the rat race, the hustle culture, and after a few months of the constant go, 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 we become mentally exhausted, we're fatigued, we start to lose that momentum, start to get a little bit stressed. Anxiety kind of trickles its way in because we're working around the clock to fulfill this desperate desire of maintaining relevancy in our business and our brand. And we start to lose track of the days, everything feels shorter, we feel just anxious because we're not getting nearly the things done that we need to in one given day, and that is when we find ourselves in the land of burnout. Because as with most things in life, when we immerse ourselves into something for so long, like the repetition of culling footage, sending the same email over and over again, editing the same monotonous, predictable wedding film, that's when things just are so predictable. We start to get bored and crave an escape from this creative hamster wheel. Which leads me into number 2 of why outsourcing is so important, is to get your time back. Honestly, busy seasons don't have to be so time-consuming, especially parts of the process that take up the most time within our day, which for us as wedding filmmakers is the editing process. Think about ways you work on your business when you aren't bound to your desk chair focusing on an edit. The stories we create take up so much of our mental focus that we really aren't left with much room for anything else at the end of the day. So finding a team that understands how valuable your time is, how precious your quality of work, and the expectation that your couple expects is really important. Which leads into number 3, and that is maintaining quality. I think one of the biggest concerns for any wedding filmmaker considering outsourcing is letting go. Letting go of your art, feeling that you are losing that sense that makes you you, out of fear that someone's not going to be able to tell this story in the way that you would, or the quality of work will suffer, or that you are somehow providing a disservice to your couple. I think this is one of the biggest misconceptions that we should dive deeper on when it comes to outsourcing. For one, it is important to find a team that has perfected the art of storytelling. A team that is reliable, brand-focused, and adept at understanding different style and tone. You definitely want the team that you hire to feel like an extension of your brand, and trust them completely knowing that your couple is well taken care of and that their story is going to be told in a beautiful way and true to your brush as an artist. And reason number 4 is to elevate your films. Now, if you're newer to videography and your strengths lie in capturing the wedding day versus editing the wedding day, then this one is really going to help you. Outsourcing to a specialized editing team like Uncut Gems can actually take your wedding films and elevate them to the next level. For some people, it's not just about maintaining quality, it's about enhancing it. Think about it. When it comes to the film industry, all the movies that we see, there are so many different hands that are involved with this project. Directors and cinematographers often leave the editing to more specialized hands. And that same logic can be applied to the wedding film industry. If your brilliance shines behind the camera, it may not always translate in the editing room. And especially if you don't find joy sitting down and editing for long hours in the day, if that's not really what brings you joy in your creative process, then delegate that part to a team that can really help you save time and get back to being excited and joyful about what you do in the wedding film world. By outsourcing, you align your business with the same structure that they use in the film industry, allowing each talent to do what they do best. And when you deliver a more polished and professional video, you make a stronger first impression, which can be your ticket to booking more weddings and raising your pricing, because you're not struggling to meet the demands of all the other films that you have sitting in your queue, just collecting dust, building up that backlog, causing you stress, causing you anxiety, causing you to burn out. Outsourcing is such a time saver, and it's really a strategic move to not only level up your business, but to build resilience through those burnout seasons. Which is why with Uncut Gems and their incredible video editing service, I know that I can trust them to not only match my style, mood, and tone, but also deliver an incredible end product in a short time frame. Most companies take 8 weeks or longer to deliver your end product, and sometimes that just doesn't work when you are in a bind, when you're burnt out, when you're stressed, and you just need a team that can come in and take care of everything and really help you level up your wedding films. And that's exactly what Uncut Gems can do. When I first saw Jacqueline and Joshua's edit, it really moved me almost to tears, and I never cry at wedding films anymore. I don't know if that's just because I've become so jaded or just desensitized from it all, but I was really so moved by this piece that they provided. And one moment in particular was the moment where Uncut Gems infused Jacqueline with her mom, which was really the theme of this story because she had lost her mom not so recently from the wedding. And I knew that it was going to be really integral to showcase her heart and really just all those powerful moments within this film. And that's exactly what they did. And it was just so incredible. I honestly got chills, I got goosebumps, and it just showed me that the creativity behind this team is really unmatched and next level. So if you guys are looking to relieve that stress and burnout, if you're looking for a team that can elevate your films and get you out of this burnout season, head over to Uncut Gems, use code Wayward75 because they are offering 75% off of your first edit, which is an insane discount that you should totally take advantage of just to see what they can do for you. Their process is super simple to use. When you sign up for Uncut Gems services, you get your own custom client portal where you can see the status of current projects, communicate directly with your editing supervisor, make notes in real time using their video review platform. And my favorite thing about them is the style profile. Now, this is where you can list different cameras, all the profiles you use, all the technical aspects of what you do in your filmmaking process, along with all of the different notes for your style, tone, and mood, your LUTs, your fonts, export settings, even lists references to videos that you're trying to emulate. They make it super easy to update and communicate your needs for each project. Now, when it comes to pricing for Uncut Gems, they offer the pay-as-you-go model, or you can even subscribe month to month for editing services, which I think makes a ton of sense, especially if you are a volume brand and you're producing a large number of weddings and you need a team to successfully edit and deliver those films back to you in a short time frame. Uncut Gems is definitely going to be the team for you when it comes to that. This is going to help you scale, save money without compromising quality. Now that you've heard my opinion on Uncut Gems, I really want you guys to see it for yourself. So without further ado, here is the reaction to Jacqueline and Joshua's wedding film.
You know, Josh and Jacqueline lost their moms too early in life. And yeah, it's been a hard time, but Jacqueline's persevered. I've persevered, Melissa has, but the biggest thing is having friends around you. And all of you here today, we can't thank you enough for being with us.
Jacqueline, take a look around at this incredible celebration we've put together, or should I say, that you have worked so tirelessly to plan. This truly is a magical place filled with our favorite people. Today is a moment we will cherish forever, surrounded by love and joy.
Joshua, 3 years ago on our first hiking trip, We stood on an overlook not far from here. We were only dating for a few months, but we spent the weekend daydreaming about our mountain wedding. And here we are today. An actual dream come true.
Jacqueline and I are different in a lot of ways. She's thoughtful, sentimental. She loves to write handwritten notes. She is supportive of all her loved ones and gives the best advice.
Look at you. You're so beautiful. She's right by you. Yeah. I love you. It's going to be a great day. I want you to have a great life together. The more I spend time with Josh, the more I see why you like him so much. He's a good guy.
After our first date, I immediately knew I found someone I was waiting for.
Through the highs and lows of our journey together, our bond has only grown stronger. You have been my unwavering support, my comfort, and my safe haven. I'm eternally grateful for your love and presence in my life.
But what I do know, and what I think is obvious to everyone in this room, is how much you two love each other. As I said, Josh is someone who pours his heart out to everyone in his life, and I think you're someone that anyone around you can tell matches him and loves him with every bit that he loves those around him. And I have never seen Josh happier or more fulfilled than I have over the last few years.
With you, Joshua, I'm not settling down, but I'm partnering up. With you, I am my most authentic self. And you motivate me daily to be the truest and strongest version of myself. I promise to continue building our foundation so that it will support any dream that we may have and withstand any storm that we may face.
Jacqueline and Joshua, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have both expressed your love to one another through the commitments and promises you have just made. It is with these in mind that I now pronounce you married.
Oh my God, baby. Oh, I love you so much.
Oh my God, baby.
Can you
You're
believe
so good.
What?
Jacqueline, I'm so ecstatic that you found Josh. Josh is the perfect complement to you in so many ways. And I know Mom knew you were taken care of and gonna be loved for the rest of your life.
And finally, my love, I promise to love and cherish you for all eternity. So Jacqueline, today, in front of all of our loved ones, I want to say that I love you dearly, and I'm truly blessed to spend the rest of my life by your side. Cheers to us, my love. Here's to a future filled with endless happiness and adventure. I love you now and forever.
I promise to cultivate with you a lifetime of laughter, teamwork, companionship, so that you'll never have to walk alone. I give you my whole heart forevermore as your wife and your rose lip. I love you, Joshua.
That was incredible. Jeez. Oh my gosh.